Hey, what's up everybody? I hope you all are doing absolutely fine. This is Rudraditya and in this video I am going to unbox the Nothing Phone 1. Well, I also ordered this phone, but this is not my unit. Flipkart delayed my order, and here I am in the studio of Saurav and Nuraj. He told me that you can come in my studio and you can shoot the video because he got his phone on 14th July. Hello Saurav, yeah, 14th July.
Yes.
Okay, so that's why he told me to shoot this video in his studio, so huge thanks to him. And he already unboxed this phone, but I am again going to unbox this just for the formalities. And here is the phone. So you can see you will get two vertical slots, and this is the phone. Alright, so that's the phone in black color, and this is the 256GB variant with 8GB RAM. Yes, you will get total of 3 variants, 8 256, the base variant is 8 128, and then you will get the top variant with 12GB RAM and 256GB storage. And here is the another slot in which you will get, of course, the paperwork. Let me see. So here are some manuals and SIM ejector tool. Well, that's very nice. If I can show you. See, the shape of this SIM ejector tool is very cool, and of course a type C to type C cable. So that's all the box content. You will not get any charger inside the box. You have to buy a charger separately, which costs you around 3000 rupees, but if you order right now, if you have the pass, then you can buy the charger, the original charger of Nothing Phone 1 for just 1500 rupees. Not just, still it's very expensive, but yeah, this is what it is. Well guys, if you talk about the most highlighting part of this phone, then definitely it's the look of the phone. You will get to see a glyph interface on the back, where you will get 10 glyph patterns which can use to set specific ringtones for specific contacts as well. And you will get total 900 LED lights on the back of the phone, which is pretty cool, and it looks something like this. As you can see, there are total of 10 So yeah, that's pretty cool. You will get total of 10 glyph interface like this, so that's very good. And yeah, it will work when a phone call or message or email will come, then it will also glow up. And there are a lot of advantages of this light as well, which I will tell you later in the video. But if I talk about the interface, and like, you will get Nothing OS with Android 12 here, and the overall UI feels very smooth, very snappy. You won't get any bloatwares in the phone, and it feels very smooth with 120Hz high refresh rate. Yes, if we talk about the display, then you will get AMOLED panel, and it's a 6.55-inch Full HD Plus panel with HDR10 Plus certified. So the display brightness is only 500 nits, so that could have been better, where the peak brightness is 1200 nits, but that will only work while watching any HDR contents or something like that. So yeah, the main display brightness is 500 nits. So I will check the brightness in direct sunlight, and then I will tell you that how is the visibility in the outdoors. Well, a lot of people are saying that if there is any tint issue or not, because one user faced that. So yes, I also faced in this unit. I will check in my unit as well, and then I will let you know. I will confirm you. But yeah, here you will see slight tint at the top of the display. Here is a side-by-side comparison of the Nothing Phone 1 and the OnePlus 9R, which also comes with 120Hz AMOLED panel, and you can see how good the OnePlus 9R looks. The blacks are pure black, but in Nothing Phone 1 the display quality kinda sucks. Well, talking about the protection, then you will get Corning Gorilla Glass 5 on both front and back, so that's good. And it also has IP53 certification, so it is a splash and dust resistance, but don't try to drop this into the water, because this is not IP67 or IP68. Well, as I already told you that I have 8GB RAM and 256GB variant with me, and the RAM type is LPDDR5, the storage type is UFS 3.1, so no cost cutting here, so that's good. And talking about the processor, then you will get Qualcomm Snapdragon 778G plus 5G processor here. Yeah, we were expecting, a lot of people were expecting Qualcomm Snapdragon 870 inside this phone, but that didn't happen. So yeah, we have 778G, which is also quite powerful processor, and in day-to-day usage it will do the job for you. So let's see some benchmark comparison of this with other 778G 5G plus processors. So I'm going to show you the benchmark of those phones, and also the benchmark comparison is you can see on the screen with 870 based phone, which is OnePlus 9R. So as you guys can see, Mi 11 Lite NE and Nothing Phone 1 performed very identically. I mean, in single core Nothing Phone 1 is ahead, but in multi-core Mi 11 Lite Any is slightly ahead, but when you look OnePlus 9R, then it's in a different league altogether. So yeah, definitely 870 is a powerful processor than 778G, but 778G is also sufficient enough for day-to-day usage. Well, if you talk about cameras, then you will get dual camera setup, but it has three functionalities: wide, ultra wide, and in ultra wide you will also get macro mode. When you get closer to the subject, macro mode will activate. So that's really good, thinking by nothing to put macro mode inside the ultra wide. More companies should do this, and both are 50 megapixel. In the primary lens you will get OIS as well. In the ultra wide lens you will get EIS, not OIS. But it's fine, and the field of view is 114 degrees, so it's not very wide, but 114 degrees is also good enough. So I will show you the camera samples and video samples, and let's discuss there that how's the photo and the macro shots and everything else looks like. Talking about the video capability, then it can shoot up to 1080p 30 fps max from the rear camera, which is kind of bummer. But yeah, nowadays all the 30,000, 35,000 range phones can shoot only up to 1080p 30 fps. Talk about the stabilization, if I will show you, then you can see that there is no stabilization at all, no optical, no electronic, there is nothing in terms of stabilization, you can see by yourself. So yeah, the quality seems fine. I don't know that if the sky is exposed properly or not. Well, yeah, I can see some clouds here, so good job. But yeah, in terms of stabilization, it sucks, it's not that great. Well guys, this is 4K 30 FPS and the footage also seems very good, rock solid. You will get OIS in the front, in the rear camera, so that's why the footage looks very good, as you can see. Now guys, this is 1080p 60 FPS, and yes, stabilization is turned on in this resolution and FPS as well. And yes, the stabilization looks rock solid, and this is against the sunlight how it looks, and this is with the sunlight. And do let me know what you guys think about the footage quality, and do let me know what you guys think about the audio quality, because audio is also coming right from the phone, and I really like the camera and I really like the video quality here. Now if I will start with the daylight shots, then yeah, I really liked them in my first impression. The photos were not very contrasty or saturated. It was a little bit pop-up but very close to natural, we can say. And look at the dynamic ranges in these two shots. The portrait shot is also on point. Even in the next sample you can see that how well it exposed the background, where you can see the full sun rays. So yeah, it does a very good job in these two selfie shots. Yeah, it looks good. I just can't comment much by just taking two selfies, but in daylight shots, I mean, the photos are looking very good, and the details, the quality of the picture is also looking very good. Talking about the macro shots, then you can go up to 4 centimeters, not anything more than that. So I really wanted if we could actually get to at least 2 centimeter, but that was not the case. Talking about low light shot, then at least from primary rear camera, the low light shots were very good. Talking about ultra wide lens, then it's very close to natural, so that's why you may feel like it's dull and faded, but trust me, the colors are very natural and very good. And same goes for ultra wide lens in night mode as well, but we will get a better picture when we actually compare Nothing Phone 1 with other phones, so please wait for that. Well guys, if I talk about the in-hand feel of this phone, then yeah, it feels very good, and nothing used top-notch materials here. That didn't do any cost cutting here. I mean, there is no plastic materials. You will get aluminum frames, and then you will get glass sandwich design, so it feels very good and lightweight in hand. And if I talk about the rear view, then yeah, in black color it looks very good, and when the light comes it looks so good. Let me show you this in camera. This is how it looks. So yeah, in black color it looks so good, and I don't know how it will look in white color, but yeah, right now I have the black color with me and it looks so good, no doubt about that. So now it's conclusion time. So see, it's very hard to judge a phone in the first impression. You have to wait for my review video, and yeah, I'm in the studio of Saurabh Bhaiya, so right now I didn't extensively check the phone, so I need more time to test, and I will make a full review after a week. So please wait for my review and camera comparison videos for better idea. I also need more time to check the battery. I also ordered the original battery of this phone, so I will try the battery and I will do the charging test and all with the original charger of Nothing Phone 1. So you have to wait for the review video. You have to give me some time to test all the things. And also the battery backup, I am not sure that how much battery backup it will give me, and also if those 900 LEDs drain the battery faster. I mean, is it affecting the phone or not? I will check that. And yeah, it has wireless charging plus reverse wireless charging as well. The wireless charging is of 15 watt, not very fast but still very decent, and at least in this price range we have reverse and wireless charging, which is pretty cool, right? So yeah, overall I am impressed with this phone. It's looking solid. Yeah, the display part is little bit, you know, a concern for a lot of users. Maybe it can, you know, those tints may increase with time, so I am not very sure. I have to test my unit as well, because a lot of people are claiming that in their unit there is no tint issue, but some of them noticed that. And yeah, in this unit also I noticed the tint, so that's the thing to concern. But apart from that, everything looks solid. But I will still say this, that please wait for my review. And if you like this video, then yeah, definitely subscribe the channel and hit the like button. Share this video with your friends. I will see you very soon in my next video. Until then, bye bye, take care.